Welcome back to Going Walkabout. We've been in Polanco for over 3 weeks now. Polanco is one of the neighborhoods of Mexico City, often compared to Beverly Hills, where I lived and worked for over 2 years. I must confess, I think Polanco is better than Beverly Hills. In this video, I shall attempt to show you why I think Polanco is better, so I won't be going over things they both have in common, like high-end stores, beautiful homes, and A-list restaurants. Let's hop on a scooter and I'll take you for a tour around Polanco, and I'll show you the 10 reasons I think Polanco is better than Beverly Hills. Let's start with Lincoln Park. At the heart of Polanco, near all the cafes, is Lincoln Park. Opened in 1938 and named Lincoln Park in 1966 when Lyndon Johnson gifted the statue of Lincoln to the Mexican government. Mexico has always had a soft spot for Lincoln, as he famously opposed a U.S. invasion into Mexico in 1846. The park also has beautiful reflection pools used by children and boat lovers on the weekends to enjoy remote-controlled escapes into the water world. If boats aren't your thing, there are always the statues and sculptures to view. If you have antsy toddlers with you, not to fear. The largest playground in the area is also part of this beautiful park. At number 2, something I'm sure Beverly Hills does not have, the Lincoln Park Aviary. Began as a pigeon roost in the iconic Polanco clock tower built in 1938. The flock soon grew to include all kinds of species. By the late 1940s, the tower pigeons proved too much for the structure and they had to be moved out. The aviary was officially founded in 2011. With the infusion of sick or injured birds brought in by the folks in the neighborhood, as well as birds confiscated by the Federal Environmental Protection Office, this colorful fusion of birds is a wonderful afternoon filled with entertainment for anyone. You can actually touch the birds, watch them eat, and see how they enjoy human interactions. Some of them can even speak. One of them said hola to us several times. The folks that work at the aviary also create a bond with the birds and are wonderful to watch as well. All of this for 7 pesos, about 25 cents. Now that's a deal. At number 3 is the Saturday market. One of my favorite things to do when traveling is to visit the farmers markets. While in Polanco, this becomes an easy task, as they have one every Saturday in Lincoln Park. You can buy anything from kitchen gadgets to clothes. The highlight is the food court area. This area is a people-watching paradise. Between watching the cooks and the shoppers, sampling the local delicacies, it's certainly something I could see myself doing every week. At number 4, we have architecture. After taking an architecture course in college, I fell in love with the Art Deco style. You're in luck if you're like me and you like Art Deco. As Polanco was built in the early 1940s, there are a large amount of Art Deco apartments and condos to view. I love the way they built them at corners, as they look so classy and inviting. At number 5, we have Harry Potter hideaways. I love exploring cities. London will always top the list on interesting nooks and crannies. However, Polanco is not all high-end shops. On the weekends, you'll find pop-up alleyways where beautiful clothes and jewelry are sold. And there's also interesting passageways, like Pasaje Polanco, to explore. It's nice to take some time and look into some of these hidden gems of this beautiful neighborhood. Number 6, we have coffee and bookshops. Both abound in Polanco. As you may guess, Starbucks is not the most popular coffee shop. In Polanco, people love Joselos, right off the park, always open for a chat and a brew. If you're leaning more towards an afternoon adventure, you can try Cabaria El Pendulo, an old 1940s Spanish Rococo home remodeled into a cafe and bookstore. You can study the architecture or the books, or just while away some time breathing in such an elegant old home. We are lucky number 7. We have something y'all know I love if you've been watching Going Walkabout, and that is going grocery shopping. What's wonderful about grocery shopping in Polanco is you can walk to the store. It's no further than about a quarter mile from most homes in the neighborhood, and that's the Soriana. As I am finding with many Mexican grocery stores in high-end areas, they are fabulous. For grocery shopping, the fish, wine, and bakeries are always top-notch. Make shopping a daily pleasure, plus you get some exercise in to boot. At number 8, we have neighborhoods designed for walking. Broad sidewalks, tree-lined streets for shade spell out areas just begging you to take an afternoon stroll. Winding down now at number 9, Parque America. It follows the paths of Avenida Horatio. You can walk in this tree-lined path from one end of the area to the other with no hassle from cars or traffic. A quick stop towards the middle, you can see the Temple of St. Augustine, one of the most modern churches in the area. The park is accessible to everyone, and you'll see that it is used daily from dog walkers to ditch diggers. It remains a safe and pleasant way to enjoy Polanco. And rounding up at number 10, everyone is welcome. We have found that everyone is welcome in Polanco. While it is an upscale neighborhood, everyone comes to the Saturday market. It could be from other areas of Mexico City or tourists. Everybody enjoys Lincoln Park. We got a great Airbnb on a quiet street in Polanco, and we really enjoyed immersing ourselves in this lovely neighborhood. No offense intended to Beverly Hills. However, I hope you can see why I think Polanco is better. If you're enjoying the videos, please like or subscribe. Next stop for us is Puerto Vallarta. Stay curious. We'll see you soon.